Alright, this video I'm going to talk about what if you don't have dreams. Alright, dreams is very important because dreams is the tipping point that's going to make you feel like you need to get ahead in life. You need to get certain things done so that you can get towards closer to your dreams. So there are a couple of things that I can suggest to you if you don't have any dreams or motivations at this point. Well, it depends. Okay, well, first of all, for me, what works? And it works for me. It may work for you. It may not work for you. But for me, what works for me is looking through car catalogs, browsing the used car marketplace online. Like for me, I'm in Thailand. There's like a website called like thailandroad.com, and that allows me to browse used cars for sale. So I kind of like go there and like, hey, it would be a good idea to have this in my garage so I can get rid of this one and get this other car instead, kind of thing. And that kind of motivates me. Is like, how much of new income must I produce in order to get this without digging into what I already have? All right. So this is one of the things that motivates me. But some people think that okay, well, you're not in it for material possessions, and that's perfectly fine. Why don't you go to like an orphanage, offer to help out? You notice the people there. And well, there's some orphanages where they're very well sponsored. Don't go to those. Go to a different one, where everyone is like totally desolate, and like the ones in Cambodia, the ones in Laos, with just horrible conditions. And then you see the people there, and you wonder like, how can we help these people out? And when you see that, you wish to yourself that the next time you came down, you're in a better position to help them out. You're in a better position to invest in in groceries, invest in the bare necessities, to give them a better living condition. All right. It could be for some of you, like if you don't live in a house, like to go for like a housing fair. All right. For some of you who you've been dating for years, what could be your tipping point? Let's say if you go to like a bridal expo and you watch video clips of people getting married and stuff, and you always wanted to have this dream wedding kind of thing, and that could be your tipping point as well. So everyone has a different tipping point, and if you don't already have a dream of these are some kind of things that you can try out, and it may different angles may suit you. I've just named a couple of them, and it's very important because when you're trading or you're working on anything in life, you are not going to get to where you want to be just for the sake of that. You need other factors to support you to get there, and other factors could be like what I mentioned, things that motivate you in that direction. All right, so try this out this weekend. Like for those of you who are into automobiles, probably the guys, right? Just walk into a car showroom of your choice. It doesn't have to be one that's within your budget range. It can be out of budget. That's the whole point. All right, that's the whole point. Okay, like let's say if you're driving like Japanese cars, go check out some European car showrooms. If you're already driving a European car, why don't you walk into a Porsche or Ferrari showroom and just have a look around, sit inside the cars, ask for a catalog or two, even for a test drive, and then you get a feel of it, right? When you test drive a car that you always wanted that you always looked at but never actually thought you could sit in, it's a whole different feeling. If you currently live in an apartment that you feel that there's not enough space for the whole family, well, if you go to a show, a new project or open house, and you go to a house the size that you thought would always be a good idea, but you never really considered because you couldn't afford it, then go to one and then get the feeling of start having ideas about if this there's so much space right here. This could be at the playroom for the kids. This could be the island kitchen. I could imagine my wife over here doing inviting her friends over for a weekend and doing her stuff and having a good time. This could be our home theater room, right? So these are the things that you can actually do, and it would actually greatly influence your thinking, because it starts when it comes to create the want, and like I said, orphanages. Well, yeah, this weekend. Well, why don't you before the weekend? All right, this is Thursday. This is a perfect time. Do some research on some orphanages in your area that you can visit. All right. Could be home for the orphan children, or could be like people like stranded adults. Go in, help out, see the conditions, and like when you're there, when you there's bound to be someone that's gonna strike a chord with you, and you just feel that you wish you could do something for people like him or her. Okay, and this once is gonna date back to your finances. All right, you're gonna think like how much more would I have to earn to feel comfortable being able to do this, to do this, to do this. All right, and that's gonna create that want. All right, so if you don't have a dream, start dreaming. Try these activities out, and good trading. Bye for now.